Greetings and salutations, mappers, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order Bellum Novae Humantus Archetype Inception. Last time, we technically weren't attacked by Area I's Albatron Corp, which is led by Thomas S. and Alter, apparently. He just came to rob all the gold. Because he's a douche. Anyways. So after being robbed of all our gold, we broke into the Area I to reactivate Passion Lips statue, which unfortunately did not have her memories of of any time. Actually, she doesn't have memories of Claudia at all. She's like a blank slate. So yeah, she's just kind of there. She's still super powerful, but she is very emotionless right now. Then we went to Area E, which is being led by Koyanskaya, who has decided, or who has proposed the extinction of humanity was the fact that we were too pampered. We had life all figured out. We were super happy, and we just decided to end it all. Because we had all our needs fulfilled. We had freedom to move, we were fed on time, we had anything we ever wanted. There was no point to live, because life has been lived. Which is pretty much the ideal extinction, isn't it? And when you wanted to die, that was your choice. You were never pressured into it. You were just given the option at any time to leave. And that's how humanity went extinct in her scenario, which makes sense. You solved immortality. You solved the resource issue. What's left? Anywho, apparently Koyanskaya has Nikachi somewhere because BB sold her to her when getting rid of her. So let's go save her. Okay. Yeah! Now fall! Start the count, ref! 3, 2, 1! Pro Wrestling Count 0! Yeah! Nice TKO! See him. That's Emperor Persima. He's got overwhelming power, unbelievable speed, a deafening voice. He's the undefeated champion of the Pleasure Zone, Moon Dubai's Pro Wrestling Holy Land. Incidentally, the Moon Dubai Pro Wrestling League was formed 7 days ago. He's its only member. No wonder he's the reigning champ then. He's obviously been brainwashed. Indeed. And he's been a real nuisance. I'd forgotten all about him until you showed up. Now go on, kick his butt. Do what you do. Koyanskaya must be brainwashing him or something. He'll come back to his senses once you knock him out. I hope. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, over there. That cap's on the wall. It's Nikachi. She's trapped.
Welcome to the largest event room in the Koyan Mall! You must be my next challengers! Fine by me! Come up onto the ring. If you can defeat me, you'll get to go home with one of the top prizes of the Pleasure Zone has to offer. You can face me one at a time, or all at once. I'll accept any challenge. Well, now what? Does this mean we have to do this?
It looks like we have to fight him, yes. And we can't hold anything back. He may be brainwashed, but he's still a knight of the round table. It pains me to have to face Percival the Noble in battle, but... excuse me. Is there something else I could have to eat? Is there something else I could have to eat? The processed meal I had in Dubai?
Of course. We have a box lunch for you. Of course we have a box lunch for you too. Would you prefer dessert?
Yes. Yes, thank you. Please send back, Mash. I'll stop him. Master, please use everything you have in this battle. Mash is right. We can't go easy on this opponent.
Ho ho. Here I thought you reverted back to a heartless alter ego, but it looks like you're still you. Okay, go on and fight. Slugfests are best seen up close. Needless to say, I won't be doing any fighting myself. Okay. I mean, I guess they just support Passion Love. Where is Reigns? I don't remember what ball level we're at. Oh, where is she? She's not one of my 10s. Yeah, 7. Let's just give everyone 2030s. Because Rain's gonna take all the stars. And in case of emergencies, Kama would be the best option for Charm Lock. Alright. Let's rock. Did not expect Percival. Did not expect that at all. Decided Quetz again. Or literally anyone else. Okay. Huh. When Gust is activated, remove all debuffs and increase resistance to all attacks and apply NP seal. Okay, so he's gonna blow up. Ah, damn it. I don't think Lip has defense pierce, does she? No, and she's AoE, so this is gonna be great.
失礼。はい、NSS サービスです。
I should
も
use
ちろんお望みのままに。
罠を仕掛けるのは楽しいね。
Will this be enough to pierce?
向かいます。
I don't know how much that immunity is.
この両手に花の記憶はないけれど、いつか誰かを愛せるように
It's a lot.
決めて。ブリューヒルでカバーシュ。逃がさない。許さない。抵抗はそこまでです。では俺も力を貸してやろうか。お嬢様、こちらをお使いください。もう嫌ではありません。いいです。ミックスケア認めます。私の爪は世界をつなぐ。さらえブリューヒルでマーシュ。どんな地面の死に抵抗はそこまでです。
どこへ行こうか。
There's a card kit left. So it's not too bad. How much are we looking at here? 2 left for that one, 7 left for that one. If I Brave Chain it, and get rid of 4.
よろしく。そいつでいい。了解です。了解です。了解です。エルメロイの市場連鎖とっとと回れ。ゴミクス、ダメ虫、弱豚。もう向かい嫌ではありません。
Okay, the extra attack would be full power.
いいです。ミックスケア認めます。私の爪は世界をつなぐ。さらえブリューヒルでマーシュ。終わらない。抵抗はそこまでです。
どこへ行こうか。
Okay, we're doing pretty good, pretty good. Okay, our Dark Force is gone. That's bad, that's bad.
胸部装甲解放します。
ご用気いか。まあ大変。目障りですね。ばらまきましょう。チェックメイト。
Oh,
ご
nice.
相談は NSS まで。
もう一つの清掃へ来た。カウントダウン。ロンギヌスカウントダウン。
お嬢様、申し訳ゴミはゴミ箱に。
さて、ここからだ。ああ、
Go, let's
わかり
go.
ました。
いかほ
いいです。ミックスケア認めます。私の爪は世界をつなぐ。さらえブリューヒルでマーシュ。はあ。
仕事とはいえ私も女ですので、実利、成績、そして趣味を優先で楽しませていただきましたわ。
Alrighty, easy win. Let's see what's going on next. Did we win? Even his cries of defeat are painfully loud.
He's still standing? After all that? I know Percival is tough, but...
It's okay, Mash. That was just a wake-up call I needed. Sorry to worry you. And I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If possible, I'd appreciate it if you didn't ask how this happened. Yay, you're back to normal! So, how did this happen? What did I just... no, I suppose you all have the right to know. It all started when I first woke up here. I had what I can only describe as a magical energy hangover. I was overcome by vertigo, a splitting headache, and a wave of nausea. I was barely even half conscious. Then Coin Sky showed up, and offered me a drink she said would clear any hangover right up. But only if I signed something. Unfortunately, that something turned out to be a wicked, exploitative contract. By the time I realized my mistake, it was too late. I had been turned into a guardian of this ring against my will. Now, would it be okay if I went back to my old name? I also appreciate it if you would refrain from mentioning this to the other knights of the round table. Yay! Plus one ally. Plus 2 allies.
I see. You want to go ice fishing, huh? Do you know how cold it gets up north? I see. No, I can do it. I can definitely do it. I'd rather not do it, but I can do it. What? You want to steal honey too? No, don't be selfish. Yes, Kaya. You want to make the polar bear sad? Be happy with the raspberry jam I already made.
We got Nikitich. Maybe we should let her sleep a little more.
What? Is that you, Master? It is. I can tell. Ha! That was a good wake-up call. Morning, everyone. I, Dobrinya Nikitich, am here in response to your call. Oh, but what are we doing here? The last thing I remember is being in the Burj Khalifa's observatory. It's no use. I have no idea. All I can remember is the words Emperor Persima. Master, what's going on? You woke me up for a reason, right? A final boss showdown to decide how humanity entered. BB Dubai and BB Cosmo. 7 moon cancers, and Korean Sky is leading the polls. Okay, I understand. I knew BB Dubai was a bad guy. He might have beat me before, but next time, I'll be ready. Of course, I'll fight with you, Master.
I'll help however I can too. This may not be our world. I still can't just stand idly by while elections decide the end of humanity takes place. This is great. We got 2 of our crew back. Glad to have you 2 back with us.
Although, there's one thing I don't understand. I know BB Dubai captured Nikitits, but I thought you disappeared when the observation light hit you, Percival. So how are you still here?
Right. I was worrying about that myself. I think someone must have rescued me. Not BB Dubai, obviously. I remember I was teleported away right before that light enveloped me. Of course, it was a potent spell, so it left me with a hangover and no memory, which played right into Koyaska's hands. Anyway, I wasn't the only one who was teleported away. I heard the same sound coming from over where Karna was standing.
Really? Then Karna's still somewhere on Moon Dubai too.
Of course, a warrior of his caliber would never disappear without a fight. I don't know who teleported us or why, but whoever they are, I think they're on Kalia's side.
So the enemy might not be completely unified then. Good to know. But for now, let's focus on Koenskaya. She's been naughty and she needs to be taught a lesson. Do you have some sort of skill that would be effective against her? Nope. Yasaka's a strong girl. I'd lose if I fought her normally. Then you're going to persuade her? Coming from you, I'm sure she'll listen to whatever you have to say. Nope, I can't persuade her either. Once Yasaka makes up her mind, there's no changing it. If we fought her now, she'd wipe us all out for sure.
Smiling like a proud parent. Then what are we supposed to do? Then we have to take you hostage or something?
Don't worry, Master. We can still win. You told me what happened in the mall here, and you told me what those AIs in the cages told you. That gave me the answer. Yasaka's an even better girl than I knew. Just give me a little time before we go fight her, and I promise I will put an end to this area's dominance.
What's the plan? Alright. I assume we're playing her now. We're back, Koinskaya. Time for a rematch.
Oh, and here I thought you have wrapped up your shopping and returned to Old Dubai by now. But here you are, back to challenge me again. You brought a larger team, so you don't understand how outclassed you are. Or perhaps you thought I would take it easy on you now that Nikitich is with you. That very naivete is absolutely infuriating. No more mercy. I'll crush you all with a single bite. Huh? That's strange. Am I coming down with something? I can't seem to transform into my beast body. It's almost like I've lost some of my power. Yep. Take a look at that board. What's area E's approval rating now? What do you mean? Of course it... What? 0%? But why? How could it fall so far, so quickly?
Well, you see, I'll give you the short version. How long were we gone?
I wanted to talk to you. I heard you all volunteered to go in these cages, even though you're all powerful AIs. Why is that? Are you tired of working? Or do you just want to relax and do nothing, like me on Sundays?
Of course not. We're AIs. We don't get tired of anything. Working isn't difficult for us. We just felt there was more to life than that. Like there's something else we should be doing. And now let's figure out what it might be. What it might be though. We're missing something we truly need. Then we learned about Mistress Koyanskaya's annihilation proposal, and our joy levels maxed out.
Yeah, we don't want to be lazy, we just want to be loved. Are you low-spec idiots? You are, aren't you? You're AI. How could you just abandon your duties because you thought something else might be more interesting? Besides, love is relative. It looks different to different people. So what? You just take whatever love you can get from whoever gives it?
Of course not. You don't get it. We all love Mistress Koyanskaya. We hold her in the highest esteem. Her mind is divine. She loves all her pets, deeply and equally. Do you have any idea how miraculous that is? There have only been a handful of people in all of human history capable of such a thing. Our love is as pure and forgiving as the Messiah's, assuming any such person actually existed. The point is, this is the kindest and most merciful end humanity could have ever hoped for.
Yeah, I can't think of a kinder, gentler, or more selfish method of extinction. You people are incredibly cruel. Poor Koinskaya. Getting stuck with all of you really screwed her over. What? How dare you? How How could you mock our choice? How could you mock Mr. Koinskaya's proposal? You said it yourselves. Koinskaya agreed for an AI who took their own life. She was absolutely destroyed over it. She wished they could have lived longer. But she could never say that, because she simply wanted them to be happy, even to the moment they died. That's how she feels about each and every one of you. And that is why you're so cruel. So you get your happy ending, yes, but at what cost? Say there were 1 billion people on Earth at the end. It'd mean Yasaka would have to suffer that grief 1 billion times over. Have you ever heard the story of the rabbit that threw itself onto a bonfire to feed an Aztec? I never remember how to pronounce it. Ascetic? If so, you dummies clearly missed the point. The loss of a pet is a devastating blow to its owner. Never underestimate it. Oh man, she's right. This is awful. We can't put Mr. Koinskaya through that kind of grief. Come on everyone, no more being pests for us. Let's go support a more productive form of annihilation. Please, not the Edison Company. That's the worst one. You're kidding me. That's why they abandoned me? How pure-hearted are these AIs? Oh wait, I gave her a southern accent, didn't I? You're kidding me. That's why they abandoned me? How pure-hearted are these AIs? Explain me. It's why they supported you to begin with. And it's why they understood why it was wrong. Now all that's left is to fight. You might be a good girl, Yasaka, but you've sure been naughty. But don't worry, Master and I will teach you a good lesson. I'm not one to give up just because my rating went down. This dark side of me may not care for casinos, but if I have to further Project Cayman by focusing on pleasure and indulgence, then I'll do just that. But first, I'm going to make sure you never interfere with my plans again. You want to fight? You've got it. Does she still have the beast immunity? That's my question. Oh wait, no, actually one. Or one air scope. What other animal support are there? I honestly don't think there is any. I don't even know what Merlin counts as. She's a succubus, so does he count as a human? Or was the immunity like just non-beast? Or non-animal? Alright.
Okay, she's just normal.
あ、な、ふわふわす
A fate change. Okay, cool. Should I switch up Passion Lip for Merlin? Is this a Prisma? To yourself now.
この仰せお願い。いい空ね、文句なし。シューター、例の合図はメリコ完璧。全部とクレイ恐れを知らないのかしら。頭を焼けますか。接近するチャンス。打ちつけ仕上げる。
キャンセル。
Probably decent damage. Oh.
ひなたの火薬の
Oh dear. Oh, at least I'm invincible. Oh dear.
じゃんじゃじゃーん。見てこの躍動、天を揺るがすエンジン。私守備に走りました。さあ支配してあげましょう。
My MP.
あいったった。おやおや、これは
ジェイルが許しません。
She removed my defensive buff.
せーの、道が騒ぐのだわ。さあ、やっちゃ
I don't know who to choose.
今の兆し、恵みと払った強めたま。
Like, I'm pretty sure Arishko can get the kill. But I'm also pretty sure Melson can also get the kill.
記録更新してみよう。
今の兆し、恵みとなら
自爆素敵ね。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命
誘導
出せるかしら。
認めましょう。
固めなさい。
Oh, I was wrong.
時には長いですよ。
No, no, I was wrong.
私にだって地獄があるわ。超新星より激しいでしょ。
無駄ですよ。あ、ですわね。
Wait, what?
かしこみ、かしこみ。
Uh-oh.
恐れ多くはいざなみ
Oh
の
no.
国づくりの大天皇。オノコロスはご案内いたします。これが私のツングースカナイトライ
ここまでね。
Well, crap
ホテ
bastards.
ルに戻りましょう。
ちょっと味のばあんたの倉庫水気が足りませんね。
That was bad. I didn't know. I didn't know.
ブレストバレー。 ゴミクス画面クズが手信号に。もうよわかりました。信頼回帰臨界。行けるところまで行ってみる。宇宙の終わりその先へ。女神でミストとか最強でしょ。犬が飲み込んで。スペースブラスター。テストンデータ合体。オールスターでごめんありません。
水気が足りませんね。あ、そうめっちゃなんですよ。
もうわかりました。素敵ね。わかり素敵ね。固めなさい。願っての
Wait, back Brits!
私にだって地獄はあるわ。超新星より激しいでしょ。
For a shang.
弱
死残血落石
恥ずかしい。
死残血リセ血
Do you have 4 attacks? Darling mode.
エスコート。
That's all we got. If this doesn't work, we're dead.
信頼回帰新生。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。でもその先だってまだあるはず。あなたとならどこまでも。犬が時には野蛮で荒々しく。スペースブラスター。しかるに自由に大胆に。今女神はスペースなんだわ。
No! Seriously? 2K? Oh, man.
太陽は死せる。大星は来たる。ことほぐがよい。大地の流血を。
Well, at least now I know. I just had to pop the invincibility first turn.
せっかく。
Man. Unexpected. Okay, she's also not invincible also. I can probably go for a little more power. I'm trying to think if I need to swap out first turn or not. Might not actually need to. Do I air dive?
Oh. おー、よしよし。よーし。
What's her bonus effect? Increase attack during normal attacks. I guess that was the main strat. To decrease our attack so much that the NPs don't kill.
来い、我が愛は。良い風だ。楽しいぞ。できるぞ。うん、楽しくな。と、はー！今だ。
おいきなさい。参りましょう。パフュームボール。
よし、楽しくな。
Let's see if this is correct. Assuming it's like at least 10%, should be down 60%.
行くぞ。いざ空へ。クラゲに包めたたる。恐れを知らないのかしら。ドッパーン。せい。キャンセル。日向の火薬の匂い。新山幽谷経典道地海山名峰天神地これぞ霊気をあま揺らす嘘の鳴き声名をよろずのノリとなり。
Wow, that still kills. Okay.
恥ずかしい。
ひょんひょんひょん。清掃の時間ですね。
That's about that one. So the answer is no.
せーの。道が騒ぐのだ。さあ、いらっしゃい。 波乗りはそこまでで打ち漏らさない。波乗りはそこまでよ。
I'll pick Astoria though. She's gonna die if I don't do anything. But she can't. She doesn't have enough for MP. Well, I guess go all in. They both should survive.
白兵戦行きます。今のうちに準備。この方ね。やった。フライトラインクリア。レディーラウンチゴー。
ボンディーヌ出る。ASM 発射。ガレットブロークン。水の音撃と認めまし。グライトアルビオン。
面白い無駄ですね。
シグナル無駄ですよ。
フォーメーションボンディーヌ。今の私は水着か。
無駄ですよ。
Right, Black Real.
何を今さら食いるというのか。森は燃え地は砕
Really should have healed during that attack.
その上で無自覚ならばあま晴れる。軍人のごときよ。我が炎に帰るがよい。
ごめんなさい。
ちょっともう怒りすぎますよ。お返しをしなくてはね。仕方ないなあ君たちは。お返しをしなくてはね。
エスコートわかりました。了解。素敵ね。信頼回帰臨界。行けるところまで行ってみる。宇宙の終わりその先へ。女神で見つかった最高でしょ。
犬が
捕まえてザグ。時には野蛮な荒々しく。私にだって自分があるわ。超新星より激しいでしょ。
So it feels like the attack downs did nothing.
ご苦労様。
Were they like only like 5% or something? Well, even at half damage, it still killed someone. Sorry you lost because of us, Mr. Skoinskaya. But hey, don't sweat.
Your happiness is more important than ours, Mistress Koyan. We should have realized it sooner. Adieu. I still believe your proposal is the best, which is exactly why I'm changing my vote. Farewell!
I know they've got no chance of winning, but I think I'll support Area A next anyway. Oh, don't get rid of this place though. I still want to come back and use it.
Thank you for everything, Mistress Koyanskaya. We'll always be your biggest fans.
They all left at once. Now I feel like a part that just ended. You lost, Koinskaya. I trust this means you'll remove yourself from the pool of candidates.
I suppose this does mean it's time for me to pack it in. How ironic. My plans hinge on love, and love is what unraveled them. This is exactly why humans are such a pain. Well, I'm done. I can't put up with this anymore. Fine, go ahead. Do what you will with me. Shatter my spirit core, sell me on the slave market as a useless fox. I no longer have the will to resist.
Just behaving yourself with you. Or you could join us. I don't suppose you'd be willing to just join us instead.
No, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh.
Because as you can see, I'm about to disappear. Looks like I'll be heading back to Ordeal before you. Oh no, did I hit you too hard? I'm sorry, Yasaka. Forgive me. Your attacks did sting, Nikitich. But no, this is happening automatically. Now that I've lost my motivation as a moon cancer, I can't stay here in Moon Dubai. It makes sense, really, since I don't have a master right now, so please, don't worry about me. I see. Damn, I was looking forward to fighting alongside you. Perhaps some other time. As for you, Lord Beldraco, if there's anything you'd like to ask me, you may want to hurry. I'm already disappearing.
Who asked you to become a moon cancer? Were you serious about trying to become a humanity's final boss? Let's go for the human cancer thing.
Good question. I suspect you already have an inkling, naturally. It wasn't Phoebe Dubai. The only person who asked me to join something as silly as the final boss of humanity's Annihilation Showdown is someone I consider a friend and equal. I could never turn down a request from her, no matter her intentions. Anyway, that was a fun question. Thank you for that, as a token of my appreciation. I'll tell you something I think you'll want to hear. Could you come over here, Lord Beldraco? I don't mind sharing this with everyone else, but it is a private matter, so...
It's okay. I'm sure she won't try to hurt me anymore. I'll be fine. I don't sense any more hostility from her. I'll go first one.
My, how gallant. Not to worry. I only want to tell you about a certain master. I'm the only one left who knows what exactly he was trying to accomplish in Olympus. Now, if you'll excuse me... That's all. I doubt this information will be of any use to you now, but I thought you should have it anyway.
Why now? Why tell me this now?
Because I'm both capable and considerate. More importantly, because I felt like it. Or maybe it's the price I had to pay for pretending to be one of the foreign god's disciples for as long as I did. Alright, everyone, farewell. I wish you luck in defeating the remaining 6 moon cancers. And in protecting a future for humanity that will make you want to cover your eyes.
relatively short one. Section 7. Invader Bunny. But we just killed the bunny. There's another bunny. Oh god, there's another bunny. Oh, Dubai? Hell no! I'm not going anywhere that doesn't have air conditioning. Besides, why do you think I helped you? I wanted things to be here to be quiet. So no, I'm staying right here. Besides, there's more I want to find out. Go back to your base without me. And just to be clear, don't go around telling anyone I'm with you. I won't last a second if one of the other moon cancers decide to attack me. However, don't be afraid to stop by with treats. I hear pastries are especially popular in Moon Dubai right now. Really? Cake is also great for a tired mind. Preferably a rich chocolate cake, lots of icing.
I still can't quite believe it. This old Dubai looks almost exactly like Dubai on Earth. It's hot here, but it seems like fun. I like it. It really is hot though.
Hey, you made it back safely. Welcome back, Miss Mash.
Thank you. Has anything changed in old Dubai?
Nope. It's the picture of peace. Not a single attack from any of the other areas. But never mind that. You were amazing. I can't believe you actually defeated Area E's Moon Cancer. The 63% of votes he had are still up for grabs, but they should go to other areas soon. There might not be much difference in Area C's rating, but at least things should be on more even ground now. First of all, Nikitich. So I wasn't seeing things. It's really you. I can't believe it. How are you here? Oh really, I see. So you two are responsible for Area E's downfall. Well, you two are a knight of Round Table and a Russian hero. Even in an unfamiliar land, you're still as dependable as ever.
Not at all. If anything, you're the one who deserves to be praised, Bartholomew. Well done keeping Master and Mash safe so far. Yeah, you've been great. Your level head has saved our vacant plane. It's true. I wish the others could have seen the way you piloted that ship.
Honored as I am to hear you say that, Master. I was just doing what I could to survive. I didn't actually fight. Oh right. Now that you two are here, we should go visit Tanako. She'll want to meet you and hear about what happened in Area E. That'll get us out of the sun too. Nice cool rooms are the best place for conversation. Hakim will be glad to make us some drinks too.
Way to go, you guys! Congrats on your victory. The chai is always yummy here, but thanks to you, it's extra yummy today. I was just hoping you might be able to lower Coin Sky's rating a little bit. But you went and beat her? Things never go this well for me. That said, it's not like I want Coin Sky to go away or anything. She's still technically a servant on humanity's side, so it would have been nice if she stuck around. And it's not like I don't feel a little guilty about making her leave, even if she was the one who chose to do it. You have nothing to feel bad about, Chinako. Yasaka left with no regrets. She may be astonishingly intelligent, but she's still a beast at heart. She left because she had already done what she wanted. Done what she wanted, huh? Now I wonder just how serious Coin Sky was about all this. Our plan to make everyone into pets sounds less like annihilation than it does terminal care or something. Definitely not quite the same thing as BB Dubai's definition for how he met its demise. Then again, I guess you could say my humans died by shutting themselves in for too long. Proposal is pretty similar. About that, aside from moon cancers, why can't we still not tell servant classes apart here? I'm worried about that too. Broadly speaking, there seems to be 3 categories. Right, it's kind of complicated, but I'll tell you why I know. Just like moon cancers have their own factions, servants on Moon Dubai have their own faction too. First, there's your side, Chaldean servants.
So, Percival, Maj, Nikitich, Lip, Anderson, who's apparently still at the Koyan Mall, and myself. Oh, do you fall under that heading, Janako? Not exactly. I'm more on the Moon Dubai side than Kalia's side. And since I was summoned here from Kalia's spirit origin graph, I guess you could say I'm half Kalian too. Anyway, in general, I think you can count on Kalian's service to help you, Veradraco. They're all ultimately on humanity's side.
That would mean BB Cosmos is a Kalian servant too. She left Lip and King Morte here, and they've both been a big help to us. What about Koyanskaya? Is she not on Kalia's side?
She might have been summoned from Kalia's spirit origin graph too, but no, she's not. She became a Mooncaster after someone else in Moon Dubai summoned her here. Based on what we know now, I expect that someone is BB Dubai. What about Stolfo and Edison? They both had masters of their own, so what category do they fall under? One type of Moon Dubai's AI is qualified to be a master. One type of Moon Dubai AI is qualified to be masters themselves, third gens, who were originally humans themselves. As the new humanity, those AIs use parameters from when they were still just regular humans. So servants summoned by AI masters like Astolfo and Edison are firmly anti-Caldia and anti-humanity. It means neither of them were like the ones you knew at Caldia, right? That's why. I mean, neither were like the ones you knew at Caldea, right? And that's why.
True, they were stranger than normal.
True. They were even stranger than they usually are. Servants summoned by Moon Dubai's masters all automatically become Mooncasters too. Those are the artificial Mooncasters I told you about before. They're the ones from area A, D, E, F, and I. Though in Koyanskaya's case, she had BB Dubai make her a Mooncaster after she volunteered to compete in the final boss showdown. Then a Moon Dubai master... Oh wait, no, that's right. That Moon Dubai master didn't summon her here, which means someone else did, resulting in her being both Chaldean and not Chaldean. That will explain why she looked after me when she found me unconscious, and also why she brainwashed me. Whereas, if I had been transported to Astolfo or Edison's area, I'd probably have been executed on the spot.
You certainly wouldn't have been made an emperor.
I prefer we not discuss that, if you don't mind. Why? What happened? Come to think of it, you never did tell us how you met back up with the others, Percival. Anyway, that just leaves the servants who were Mooncasters to begin with. So far, the only ones of those we know about are BB and you, Lady Nako. Actually, the one area H is a natural Mooncaster too. Natural Mooncasters like us manifested on Moon Dubai without anyone summoning us. I don't know why that is, but I get the feeling it wasn't random. It's almost like there's a duty we have to fulfill. Ah well, duty really isn't my thing, so I'm just gonna shove myself in here like always. Anyway, those are the servant categories here. To run down who's in what category: Caldia, Mash, Lip, Bartholomew, Percival, Nikitich, Anderson, King Protea, and maybe Koyanskaya. Our official Mooncasters: Astolfo, Edison, Kazura Drop, the self-proclaimed Great Angel of the Sea in Area A, and possibly, controversially, Koyanskaya. Next we have natural Mooncasters: me, BB Dubai, BB Cosmos, and the mysterious Mooncaster in Area H. That should be all of them, unless I left anyone out. Huh? Speaking of natural Mooncasters...
So you noticed, Master. I did too, just now. For that matter, I noticed it when we first got here, but nobody said anything.
Were we just not seeing it before? But no, that's...
Did Nako make a mistake in her categorization?
Yeah, we do know another moon cancer. The avatar of a major Latin American city. It's...
Ah! And now what?
We're under attack. Some very dangerous looking people have all Dubai surrounded. They're attacking from the air. By the time our lookouts noticed, it was already too late. Come on everyone, let's go! Thank you. This way. Our militia is no match for them.
Oh, hey! You're all just leaving just like that? I'm really glad we can count you, but I was hoping one of you would stay behind to protect me.
Archer. There's probably going to be a crowd because it does say we're surrounded, so... Okay, so per waiver. Hopefully someone dies and you get Oberon out. Alrighty, let's get this party started.
Is everyone okay? Who's attacking us?
The mechanized soldiers, but they've upgraded their specs even more. They can fly, and we can't land a hit on them. And even when we do, it doesn't so much as scratch their armor. They're incredibly accurate too. These are nothing like the soldiers who would just spray bullets everywhere. Ah!
All of you, get to the shelter of the buildings. We'll deal with the enemy soldiers.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Miss Mash. Good luck, Master Guy. We can handle Edison's mechanized soldiers easily. We got this. First, let's take back the plaza's airspace. Huh. They fly now. One of one. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's huh.
さて、味見味見っと。
ツーマンの特集だな。こういうのツーマンの特集だな。他にやることない。
せき止めてくれ。ゴー。楽な望みか。水の準備。やだね。
Damn it.
こ れがワエという馬よ。本当に良いのか？
よし。
本気など出さんが。天よ、天元の鱗に閉ざされる天。地、退色の悪に飲まれる地。アスラシュレーシタ。
Oh, good.
いたぶってみよう。
You need to get hit twice, I think. Get 70%. Evan hit me, come on! Cool, we're up.
Huh? 集えアスラのバエの肉なる魔の軍勢よ。アスラシュレーシタ。いたぶってみよう。バエのものじゃ。食べるのが早すぎたかの。
Those aren't mechanized soldiers. Those are Tametomo mobile fighters. They're too strong, too fast. I can't hold the bu- Lip, thank you.
Bartholomew, would you cover me? The enemy has been targeting me from behind. I have been unable to avoid taking damage. If you guard my back, we can handle one enemy unit on our own. I'm sorry. I can only handle one too. How many of these things are there?
3. Luckily, we can hold them off on our own, but that'll change if even one more shows up. Don't let them get to the main street. That's where we sent the non-combatants. Just one of these things would massacre everyone there.
Don't worry. My only target is the moon cancer violating the rules. I have no intention of robbing Moon Dubai's citizens of their lives. At least for now.
That voice coming from above. That voice. Is that? It is. Did we know that she was a moon cancer? Because she was an alter ego before, wasn't she?
Good day, colleagues. Congratulations on defeating Koyanskaya. But you've gone too far. You should have started with the likes of Astolfo. Baby Dubai is very upset at having lost her most promising moon cancer candidate. Moon cancers are discouraged from direct attacks on each other. That privilege is reserved for me. What's going on? Have you gone over to BB Dubai's side, O Moon Elemental? No, I haven't. I support BB Dubai's thinking and the principles underpinning the city, wholeheartedly, which is why I formed a sister city alliance. I am Mesalapan, the Lake of the Moon. I have always been an avatar of a city named for the moon. What's so strange about me becoming a sister city to Moon Dubai?
I guess we're destroying a city. Your sister city's with Moon Dubai now? Huh? But I thought your sister's city was Nagoya. Silence. I'm being serious here. Unless you want to be crushed beneath my heel. That's what's going over to the other side is, you city slut. You know, now that I think of it, you were farting all over Dubai, even while you kept acting superior. Dubai is an excellent city. That is a fact. Prosperity and hardship are two sides of the same coin. To make an enormous city like this flourish requires hard labor from countless people. In that sense, Dubai and I are aligned. That is why I synchronize with BB Dubai. I am a divine spirit no longer. I am Tenochtitlan, spirit and rep of the moon. You may call me Tenochtitlan Bunny. Ugh, this is awful. So you've been in cahoots with BB Dubai since we got here? No. I wondered why I had become a moon cancer too. I just didn't worry about it, as I noticed no adverse effects. Any doubts I may have had were dispelled as I grew to know Moon Dubai. Everything I do for the good of the city. I am the captain of BB Dubai's Royal Guard, and the protector of my beloved Dubai frame. Now, I am here to purge the city of Moon Cancer Jinako, who has violated the rules by choosing to help you. Stand in my way and I will eliminate you. Behold, as I demonstrate my authority. One that, by rights, shouldn't be possible on the moon. Oh, it's all me. Cool. I don't know how tough this fight's gonna be. So I don't know if I should plan for a long fight or a burst. What would be good for her? Man, we've been in a lot of fights, huh? Alright. Endurance battle. Okay. What? Capable of space travel? Every goddamn time. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a return.
恵みとなら清め色の恵みとなら会場で戦いましょう。そうだね。開く行進をね、仰せのままに。
You want endurance battle? You've got it.
フライトラインクリア。レディーラウンチゴー。
Probably, maybe.
オンディーヌ出る。 ASM 発射。テレットフルワーク。水を得る決めてフライトアルビオン。頭冷やかった接近する。調子に乗ってバカンスはここまでね。
Oh, okay, cool. So, if I fight her again, I think I have to plan for space travel. That's fun. Floods? On the moon? At least the floods put out the fire. Unbelievable. You think you've won? You actually think I was taking that battle seriously? I told you, my target is Tanako. If you're all here, then none of you are protecting her. I know where she is, too. The execution device should be making mincemeat of her right about now.
What? Oh no, Tanako! Yikes, the battle there's getting loud. Are they fighting a servant? I wonder if they're as awesome as Karna. Anyway, if the enemy's a servant, or something just as strong, then I better get the militia out of here. This is Shinako. I repeat, this is Shinako. Let Bear Draco's team handle defense. The rest of you, evacuate to Area E. The Koyan Mall is safe right now. Something's grinding away at the door. It sounds like me being cut with a chainsaw. Ew. Boom, cancer Janako detected. Executing. It's some kind of blunder. I knew it. What are you going to do, my precious flab?
Unforeseen attack. Critical damage incurred. Mission failed. Mission failed. Senpai! I swear, as an outsider, I've been doing my best not to get involved. But I can't let this kind of destruction continue unabated. Losing this ward, or Dubai, would be a cultural loss for everyone. So, in order that we retain this rich, scintillating culinary culture, I will dispatch these invaders. What? Who is that? Hey, we saw her casual wear before. So, I guess that makes sense? I don't think she wore glasses either. I mean, I could just support her. Oh wait, no, we're against servants are capable of space travel. Who the hell will they even be? That's Voyager, and then is it just Voyager? Oh, the S's. But they're Yeah, screw it, let's support CL. Starcy's turn. I always get it mixed up for me. Oh, Brian gets Buster up. That's the wrong one. Honestly, you probably don't need to swap button. Might as well. Alright. My old man back. Yeah, I thought as much.
改心するなら今のうちに魂打ち辛口のようですね。次の授業です。いいです。多少わかりやすく覚えやすくやれいしよ。言われなくと手加減できませんからね。待望のシエル様、いつまでも荒くはないから言ったでしょ。行きます。出て行きなさい。家は大切に。白兵隊行きます。そんなに失礼。はい、NHS サービスです。
Oh,
も
wait,
ちろんお望みのままに。優しい時間、わかりやすく多少手荒くとも。現在固定。主の皆において第7の死因よ。火よ、鉄は炎に精霊よ、この魂を救いたまえ。耳が
I wish I could use my own
ネコト
CL.
レインゴー。営業停止崩して取り上げる。
At least then to be
穴くらいないと言ったでしょ。
full master skills.
暖房休憩時間です。
街は清潔にテクパック。自由に振る舞いすぎたようです。商談失敗。行きます。
月の虜にして
That's the trouble.
と多少手荒くとも。行きますよ、海生物。どんな場面でもあなたのせいで台無しです。なので自傷の紙幣に言ってください。耳がよそ見は安心しませんね。家は大切に。そこですか。街は生活に。
夢のように片付けよう。君の道行きを信じよう。さあ行きなさい。
優しい時間はいい。多少手荒くとも。行きますよ、海生物。
Or
どんな場面でもあなたのせいで台無しです。
I feel like it's a little rusty.
なので自傷の紙幣に言ってください。耳がよそ見は安心します。そこ静かに。祈りは胸にクレーピーラ・デルシエロ。
暖房
Oh, hold on. Did I ever put on the missile?
I remember these attacks now. You were the mysterious servant we encountered while we were sightseeing. Baby Dubai did say not to engage with servants from outer space. Fine. I suppose Jinako has been punished enough. Besides, she's a coward of moon cancer. I doubt very seriously she'll so much as consider trying to win the election after this.
She's retreating? Come back to your senses, Tenochtitlan!
My senses are the same as ever. You, on the other hand, should do the smart thing and stay out of trouble until the election ends. Just to be clear, I'm not retreating. I'm just going home now that my job is done. That was a warning. For your sake, I hope you come to realize your own true feelings as soon as possible. A winner will be chosen from among the moon cancers, regardless of what kind of person they may be. I'm counting on you to make the right choice. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Oh, I never noticed the second moon. That's what they were talking about.
What was that all about? At least she didn't hit you with whatever she threw at you, Master. It looks like some kind of membership card. Her taste is absolutely atrocious. These patterns look like writing of some kind. Weird. They seem legible, but I can't read them.
It's just a warning. No big deal. More importantly... Never mind that. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Hello. Sorry if I overstepped back there. Not at all. You were a huge help. I believe we met before, but let me just make sure. You said you were CL the Executor, right? Yes, that's me. I'm glad you remember. Oh, and don't worry about Jinako. She's safe. Ode Dubai wouldn't survive without her, so I made a point of protecting her.
So you're here on Moon Dubai too, huh?
Yes. I was very surprised when the cityscape changed all of a sudden. I could tell the time for sightseeing was over, so I've been looking into what was going on myself. But after 8 days without food, I got pretty hungry. Unfortunately, there were no decent restaurants anywhere. Then I smelled something tantalizing coming from this direction, and somehow made it here, fighting for my life all the way. Hakim, was it? He took very good care of me after I got here. I was just starting in on my second helping when the attack started.
I see. Did I take it you're a Caldon or a servant on humanity's side?
Yes, of course. The whole reason I was dispatched to this time and sector was because we detected a distortion in humanity here. That said, our missions are similar, but they aren't exactly the same. Which is why I've been doing my best to keep my distance and not get involved. I mean, I'm a Mooncaster too, right? So you probably would have thought I was your enemy. I didn't have a way to prove otherwise.
Well, we don't think that now. Will you help us? Does this mean you'll be willing to help us?
You want help from a shady lady like me? You do realize I'm a mysterious executor, right? You're not shady at all. We can tell you're righteous and pure of heart just by being near you. Yeah, there aren't many servants who exude lawful good to this degree.
Indeed. You remind me of Sir Galahad, or perhaps I should say, Mash. At any rate, keeping Ode Dubai safe as you've just done would be a great help. Yeah, we don't care that you're a moon cancer. Hell, Master Bear Draco here doesn't even bat an eye at working with beasts.
Huh? Bear Draco? Did you say Bear Draco? Then you must be the legendary master who brought the recipe for homemade curry to the Sapphire Galaxy.
Did I do that?
Huh? Is she talking about that incident? Oh! Then Space Ishtar and Jane must have popularized it. What an incredible stroke of luck. It seems I have no choice but to be your friend now. Alright, allow me to introduce myself properly this time. My name is CL. I'm an executor and anti-vampire specialist. I can't help you out as much as I like, but please don't hesitate to call me in an emergency. There's only so much I can reveal about my oh-so-mysterious position, but I'll be happy to assist as much as I'm permitted.
Alright, no something done. Onward. Section 8. Old Dubai Holiday, Part 2. Sabal Kahia, everyone. I appreciate you all being right on time for breakfast. Although, it's passionate blood here. I see. So she's still in sleep mode. Well, that makes sense. She does consume the most energy. Anyway, I'm sorry to keep asking so much of you, but for some jobs, I think it's best to have all of you helping. Mash and Percival, I'd like you to continue training our militia. Nikitich, once Lip wakes up, I'd like you two to conduct a forced reconnaissance in Area E. The Laughing Moon Night Brigade has been acting strangely since last night. They've been at least 20% louder than usual. Knowing them, they're likely just caught up in some new trend. Even so.
Understood. We'd be glad to help, right, Mr. Percival?
Of course. We'll keep things simple, but challenging. We'll have to get Hakeem to help out too. You need a lot of nutrients to build healthy bodies. Our bodies don't grow or change no matter what we eat, but never mind that now.
Got it. I'll head out with Lip as soon as she's awake. But did you say Area E? I thought the Laughing Moon Night Brigade was set up in Area F.
It is, but now that Queen Sky is gone, they've claimed a corner of the mall as their own. Please chase them off if their numbers seem manageable, since the mall is still a crucial manufacturing facility. What about Bartholomew and me, Hasara? You two will be on Sandworm duty as usual. A few more rounds and you should be able to perform simple summons like usual. That said, you've been working a little too hard lately, so I want you to take it easy this morning. Then I'll use the morning to go work on the ship in the harbor, since I got to rest during the Koyan Mall operation. Great, then it's settled. See you tonight. Shinako said to give you her regards too, by the way. I'm a little thirsty. Wasn't there a cafe around here? Welcome. What can I get for you? You're looking for something you can enjoy on the go? How about this beverage then? Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
You know about vampires? I mean, true ancestors? I see. So that's how you know about executors. If you don't mind my asking, what kind of true ancestors did you meet? When and where?
A long time ago, in a completely digital world. She was blonde, she had red eyes, and she was terrifying but beautiful. Oh, her white outfit was also pretty memorable, and her monk companion was quite a character as well.
Wait. Please, no more. Anything else and I'll end up with a headache. Anyway, what are you doing out here, Bear Draco? Taking a walk?
CL? You're having tea at Masterbox with. Hi there. Looks like we meet again. Gym Guy!
Oh, you two know each other already? Sounds like you met under unusual circumstances.
I still haven't actually introduced myself yet, though. There was always something more pressing going on every time we met. Well, better late than never, I guess. My name is Kishinami Kuno. I'm also a digital human, just like the citizens of Moon Dubai. The hotel decided to close their gym, so this seemed like a good time to come to Dubai.
Thanks again for helping us out back then.
Not at all. I'm sorry it took so long to introduce myself. I heard about your recent exploits. They say you defeated one of the moon cancers. Be careful though. This world isn't like the one you know. According to BB Dubai's broadcast, you're an old human here from the 21st century. You can get injured on the battlefield. If you get killed, there's no coming back. These AI people are different. They don't mind if they damage or even destroy their frames. Some of them will even be willing to sacrifice their bodies just for a chance at harming you. Survival must be your priority. You can't take pity on your enemies. And you also shouldn't let yourself get hung up on AIs because becoming collateral damage. This world is already done for. You need to focus on getting back to your world safely. Not on saving people. Not on saving this Apsara's world. Apsara's world? That's, how someone else and I refer to this world. It's neither a singularity nor a pruning theoretical phenomenon. Think of it as a branch that grew close to the trunk of official history, but still deviated. It's very similar to your own world. It even prospered more than yours did. Ironically, its history came to an end for that very reason. We call these ephemeral branches Apsara's branches. But please, keep that just between us, if you don't mind. Only one other person ever refers to this world like that. This is so embarrassing.
You're a very kind person, aren't you, Kishinami? It sounds to me like what you're really trying to tell Bear Draco is that it's not his fault if people on Moon Dubai end up getting hurt.
I was just pointing out a few facts at the neutral third party. What about you, CL? What do you think of Moon Dubai? You're from the certain verse, right? It's completely different than our universe? Or is it one that's just a few seconds ahead of ours? I took a brief look at the records on it once, but I still don't really understand.
The Serverse, huh? Now that you mention it, we do sometimes see servants from there getting stranded. I don't know much about it though.
Even though she knew about Serverse Curry? I guess she'd rather not talk about that right now.
Anyway, I do get the sense that the citizens of Moon Dubai are a lot like servants. They're composed of data, making them immortal. If they die, they just pop right back to life. The important thing is that they're not getting a do-over. When they die, they pick up right where they left off. In that sense, both the people of Moon Dubai and the Sapphire Galaxy deny the cycle of reincarnation by virtue of being indestructible. That in turn leads to the afterlife closing up shop. No underworld, no hell, no paradise of Eden either, depending on how you look at it. In a world where there are no dead, the underworld loses meaning, even its name. That's what happened to the gods of the underworld from the Sapphire Galaxy's origin universe. No meaning or name.
Are you talking about Erskine?
Probably. They have the same name, so they must be the same being. The goddess of the underworld in the Sapphire Galaxy was known as Enki Erskine. She was the final destination for the souls of the dead, a primal goddess who was essentially a dark gravity field that gained consciousness.
X? Or X?
A calamity who became an evil of humanity, and threatened the entire Sapphire Galaxy to punish humanity for becoming immortal.
Oh, I didn't know I didn't know there were 3 of you having tea together. You're the servant who rescued Janako, and you seem to be another AI. Which tower are you from? I've never seen a flame like yours before. Since it's still forbidden to develop new humanoid flames, I'm guessing yours must be a very old model. Especially since you're not using bioskin or polymers. You got it! This is a very old-fashioned frame. I have one with 21st century student uniform too. I've always been into retro stuff. Anyhow, I'd best be on my way. I only just moved to Old Dubai, so I still need to look for a place to live. So he's a new AI in town. We'll have to start thinking about making space for others like him. At any rate, it's time to go sandworm hunting, Bear Draco. The more you catch, the more Old Dubai will flourish. Those worms use cultivated muscle to expand and contract. I'm sure everyone will appreciate having real meat instead of the processed stuff.
Huh. So that's why Old Dubai's meat dishes are so juicy. I couldn't help but overhear. If it wouldn't be imposing, could I join you? All appearances to the contrary, I'm actually a woman of the cloth. So it would be my honor to fight for this world and the moon. I mean for the meat.
I feel like she had it right the first time.
The desert's out of the desert is out of Moon Dubai's range, which means that's right. Yours truly, the ever dependable BB Cosmo is here. Since it's just you and Captain Bartholomew today, Senpai, I'm going to show you my full repertoire of killer cosmic techniques. Well, that was the plan anyway, before I saw you brought someone new along. Don't tell me you snared another lady, Bear Draco.
I didn't snare her. She's been helping us out. Not like that. She saved Janako's life.
You must be Caldia's baby. I'm Ciel. It's a pleasure to meet you. Don't worry, I'm doing everything I can not to get involved in your affairs. I would never want to obstruct work as important as yours. So I'll just be quietly cheering you on from the sidelines. I see. So you know your place, or at least understand the differences between our worlds. Real talk, I usually can't deal with people in the Cernverse, so that's good to hear. My top priority is getting Bear Draco and Mash back to Chaldea safely. But if I'm going to do that, there are a fair few other problems I need to solve first. So even if you're on the mysterious side, it's good to know we got a heavy hitter like you on our side. Plus, while you may not have any relationship with Chaldea, you do seem to have a connection with one of the moon cancers. So when it's their turn, I'll be counting on you to fight like your life depends on it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Mr. Roberts has just spotted a sandworm. He's bringing the ship about to face it with all the grace and gentleness of a cotton tuft drifting on the wind. Master, I have a sandworm's tail in my sights. I'm trying to sneak up on it as we speak. I'm sorry to disturb you while you are relaxing with the lovely ladies, but could you call them onto the deck? Oh, they're right here. Were you all just on standby or something?
No, the ship's guide just told us what was happening right away. Should she not have?
Hardly. I would never criticize a sailor for being considerate. My job is perfectly stress-free thanks to our guide. I'm something of a coward, so I always get nervous about steering ships, no matter how sturdy they might be. I was never able to enjoy myself freely, like the other pirates. But not now. Now I can just relax and take in the wind. Well, kind of a shame it's a desert wind instead of a sea wind, but what can you do? Mr. Roberts, if you have the time, could you explain the differences between wind on land and wind at sea? From a data standpoint, they should be identical, so I'm having trouble understanding your claim that sea wind is superior.
Okay, Senpai, time to get to work. We're right on top of the sandworms thanks to Bartholomew's astonishing sailing skills. So let's take it down quickly and give those two some private time.
Alright, let's support CL as much as we can. Why won't you let me use my own? Huh. Reflex burn with no attacks. I do often forget that BB is a support. Or he has the ability to be support. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. Not good, not good. You know what? I think full power is probably what I call it.
わかりやすく覚えやすく現在固定主の皆において第7の神よ火よ実は炎に精霊よこの魂を救いたまえよそ見は安心しまでもっと倒れなさい祈りは胸にクレアデルシエロこの剣はかの剣僧から教わったもの 銀が最強の名は伊達ではありませんよ。
Great job. We'll be eating well tonight. Nice work, Senpai. Now that the worm's been defeated, I'll grab it with my tractor beam and send it over to Old Dubai like usual.
The wind's so gentle today. I feel like we could go after one more. What do you think, Master? I know Hasara said not to work yourself too hard, but... Guide, can you point the sonar to the southwest? I just saw a sail out beyond the sand dunes. It looks like... There are 2 hot rod ships from Area F there, one large, one small. It appears that the large ship is in pursuit of the small one. Shall I display the video footage? Sure. If the feed shows anything too disturbing, go ahead and cut it. Very well.
Give it up, nerd! We don't need you anymore! Though I will say, it was real nice of you to come along on this makeup cruise. You know, I'm sorry. I thought I kept poking and prodding at you all this time. I see now I never should have bothered. Now that we're gonna be done with you for good, I got no problem letting bygones be bygones. See? We're making up already.
Oh, please stop this. They're going to sink my ship. Stop it, stop it, stop it. All I did was encourage you not to stop everything with violence.
That's just it, Anthony. We can't take you raining on our parade anymore. Every time Laura Stoffel comes up with a beautiful idea, you always find flaws somewhere. If I have to see that beautiful face and melodic voice say, sorry, never mind then, again, well, I don't ever want to see it again. And we won't have to once you're gone.
Yeah. There's no place for you in the Laughing Moon Night Brigade. You're just gonna have to get eaten by a sandworm and try again in a new frame. Maybe then you'll finally understand there is no tomorrow mentality. Look at that rabbit run.
I'm sorry. Do you mind if I cut the feed here? I don't think I can watch anymore. Of course not. Thank you. I'm sorry you had to see that. That's fine. Man, they really are nihilistic.
Well, now that we know what's happening, we can't just stand back and watch. Clearly, they've had a falling out within their group, but getting up on someone like that is just plain wrong. I agree. Purging one of their members when their leader isn't looking is a horrible thing. I can't stand to see it either. Let's go save that AI. Fortunately, they're so preoccupied with chasing him that they still haven't noticed us. Bartholomew, you're good enough for a ship that you should be able to ram them from the side so we can board them, right?
Of course. It'll be easier than making my bed after waking up. Are you ready to get started, Master?
Definitely. Charge!
You know it. Let's make sure that rabbit lives to see tomorrow. Okay, so we have 2 more nodes, so I'm going to call it a night here, and we'll continue on tomorrow. We're not making good time, honestly. We're not even a third of the way through the story. I really gotta get this stuff together. Well, anyway, we deal with that when we deal with that. Until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye!